Good morning and welcome to the beautiful city of Naples for the 2020 Naples City Half Marathon. Starting as a small event just 7 years ago, in the past 4 years since Napoli Running has taken over the organisation, this has grown to a race with 7,000 participants this year, and we'll look set to have a fabulous race. The conditions are perfect, 8 to 10 degrees, sunshine and a light breeze. We have the elite runners doing a warm-up before the start of the race. Favourite woman, Kipchumba, who's the current course record holder. They're ready for the off, and they're away. Starting on Viale Kennedy, they're going to run down through the city centre, along the coast, then back up to finish again on Viale Kennedy. Some of you who have run in Prague may recognize this particular theme music, which is played at all of the RunCzech races. RunCzech are the organisation led by Cava Capalbo, which also manages Napoli Running. So here we have the lead men: Kipchumba, Koech, Chariot, Henry Rono, Jechumo leading the field. All these men are part of the RunCzech racing team, whilst the elite are heading off. The field is still going through the start. It's taking around 7 minutes for the 6,000 runners to go through. So the elites are already well ahead of the followers. Nice steady pace. We have over 60 nationalities participating here, and here we have the women's field. Current course record of 1:08, 1 hour and 8 minutes, which they'll be looking to beat today. Front of the men's race. Pacer in front. Kipchumba, Chariot and Rono leading the elites here. So they're shortly going to come to a long tunnel, the Posillipo Tunnel, which is a long incline down to the historic centre and the seafront. Back to the ladies. see on the right of your screen the course trace. Taking in some of the more famous sights of this beautiful city. Tight group here of the ladies, led by a male pacemaker. This is a mixed race. This is authorized under the International Federation World Athletics rules. Men are now down on the Naples seafront. It's a 3.8 kilometer stretch here along the coast, which is absolutely beautiful. Of course, the famous Bay of Naples. They're currently running just over 2:40, 2 minutes 40 a kilometre, so they're well on pace to challenge the current course record, which is 60 minutes and 12 seconds. And, hoping to go under the hour today. See the security outriders on bicycles. Men went through 5 kilometers in 13:46, so they're well on pace. Going past the Castello dell'Ovo, so the 5K point. A beautiful, one of the many beautiful historic monuments, and one of the 7 castles actually in Naples, which of course historically was the capital of the reign of 2 Sicilies, as it's known, before the reunification of Italy. Women looking very good. 5K in 15:51. So they're on pace to run under an hour and 7 minutes. Again, below the current race record. Yesterday was the family run and friends, held in the Mostra d'Oltremare, which is where, just outside where the race started on Viale Kennedy. There's 1,500 children, parents and their friends running. That's really part of what mass participation running is about today. It's not just for the high-end sport of the elites, but it's also a social moment and a social movement, which is breathing new life into many cities around the world, and including Naples. Viola Cheptu is running her debut race, at the half marathon distance. She was previously an Olympic 1500 meter runner who's moved on to the road and the half marathon distance, as is so often the case with long distance runners. They are running through the older popular quarters of Naples. In the background you can hear the lady in the camera car making sure they keep the correct distance from the runners. Crowd slowly building up along the course. Rhino's heading the group of leaders here, still very tightly bunched. 6 Kenyans running together, whilst Viola Cheptu is already showing her strength. Beautiful running style, smooth, relaxed, stretching out, nice economical movement. See there, men are heading back now, as you can see the main field running in the other lane. Viola's hard on the heels of the male pacer here, closely followed by Ethiopian Adena Gibi. So past the halfway mark now for the men. Put it in perspective, these guys are running at 21 kilometers an hour, which is probably as fast as most of us can do on a bicycle. Cheptu full of confidence here, running very easily, looking relaxed, totally in command. Now Rono's broken away. Quite an early break for a half marathon, but he's looking very comfortable, stretching out here. He's already building up a lead. Kipchumba following him, going past now the Castelnuovo, one of the 7 castles here in Naples. It's beautiful architecture. Rono's all on his own now. He's making all of the running. Nice and relaxed, but if no one's pushing him, it's not gonna help with his finish time. Even though he's still on pace currently. And Cheptu still nice and easy in front of the ladies, with just 2 now, way out in front. 2 or 3 hundred meters ahead of the following runners. And past the Plebiscito Square, the Piazza Plebiscito. It's a 15k point. The women have been going now just 3/4 of an hour as they cross 14k. Average speed of time of 3 minutes 10 per kilometre. A big gap broken up now between Rono and Kipchumba. This is always the hardest part in any long distance race, when you build up a big lead, you've got nobody pushing you. Some instances it's easier to follow. You've got a target that you've got to try and attain, and that is to catch the leader. So Dana Giddy now is dropping back. She's losing ground. Looking comfortable, but she's not up to the pace of Cheptu. Going past the refreshment station for the mass field. Totally focused here. Running with her arms very high. Not as fluid. We're hot on Cheptu's heels too now. We've picked her up again. Looking very, very easy and relaxed in the front of this race. Taking it nice and steady. Rono's way out in front here now. It's his race all the way. There's no way that he can be challenged. He's about 3k out from the finish now. It's Cheptu running along the seafront there, the beautiful seafront of Naples. She has the good fortune of having a man pacing her, so she's got someone to follow. But pace is excellent. She's looking really, really good. Very, very strong. A graceful runner. Back to Rona now. He's come back up through the Posillipo tunnel. Now he's a very short distance away. He's getting closer and closer to the finish now. He's got about another just over a kilometre to go. Rono's running actually on the 20k mark now. He's got it's about 3 minutes out from the finish, and he's going to be very, very close to the 1 hour time, 60 minutes. Yeah, he's coming into the final straight now on Viale Kennedy. They say he's well clear. The followers are a couple of 100 meters behind him, closing slightly, but they're not going to catch him. Running a beautiful smooth race, and today Naples is his. 1 hour and 4 seconds, so he's beaten the previous course record by 8 seconds. He didn't quite make it under the hour, but he's run a very strong race and a great time. There he is being greeted by Carlo Capalbo, the organiser. Kipchumba coming in second, 30 seconds behind Rono followed by Evans Chariot. We're getting an insulating blanket. There they are. Kenyan clean sweep, a RunCzech racing clean sweep here in Naples. As Cheptu now running way ahead of the rest of the women's field, is also coming up as she's approaching the. She's about 5 minutes out now for the finish. It's the first European runner home. Here she comes, Viola Cheptu. She's going to shatter the current course record. Putting it all there, she sprints for the line. Fantastic run for Cheptu. 1:06:47, 1 hour 6 minutes and 47 seconds. She's taken 2 minutes off the previous course record on her debut half marathon here in Naples at the Napoli City Marathon. Vero coming in behind her in 1:07:57, so over a minute between the two first ladies. Fantastic run. We're seeing some of the leading Italian runners coming in. Third placed women, second placed women, sorry. No, third place, sorry, for Dimokatso Zobo from South Africa. So we got a Kenya, Ethiopia and South Africa on the women's podium. All looking very good. There we are. So Yasin coming in as the third Italian in. It's the fourth woman. Been a great race. Domination by women's and men's winners. There we are. Now we have the first Italian lady who's running for the Fiamme Gialle, which is the financial branch of the Italian forces.
Speak about your race.
Yeah, the race was not easy, but I tried. But I am focusing now for my next race, which will be on 28th April, March at Prague. So it was this one. It was just their foundation. Yeah.
And do you like Naples?
Yeah, I like it. Next year I will be here again to defend it. Yeah.
Quick interview with Henry Rono there after his great run and win here in Naples.
Viola, a good race for you in Naples?
It was such a great experience for me coming here for the first time and having my first half marathon. It was such a great experience.
Do you like Naples?
I love it. The atmosphere is great. The fans are amazing. We got everybody cheering for us all throughout the course. So that really helped, and especially at the end of the tunnel where it was really getting tough and close to the end. We really enjoyed having everybody cheering for us.
It's a great event in Naples and we're looking forward to seeing you here next year. Thank you.